living section. With the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
I'd say, I don't know. Anyone that wants to change their life, I don't know. Do what you want, innit? It's your choice. You live your life how you think is best, and you'll like deal with the consequences of your decisions.
Okay, I'll take 50 million up front. If that's the case, wildest team, bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight.
You know, with your man Eddie and Barry Hearn and tell them to check their email. I got something special for you. And by the way, all the money's in the bag. So I expect you'll be a man of your word.
Yeah. Why ain't selling my soul for 50 mil? Okay. That's where I'm coming from.
What?
I'll take 50 million up front.
What?
I'll take 50 million up front.
What?
Why is it my soul for 50 mil?
Shut the fuck up! But if you do manage to do well, always try and give back, because just don't take. Also give back where you can. I don't know what I'd tell someone. I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
What?
I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
What?
I'll probably tell him don't get into boxing.
And the WBA Super, I think. What's he doing here?
I don't care about strong, I have that skill.
Keep it professional. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? What's fucking now, bro? Yeah, that's the way to keep it professional.
I think he misinterpreted.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not right.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd probably tell them don't get into boxing.
Oh, yeah, you don't throw combinations like Rocky Marciano.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. I really didn't want to talk about this because I really didn't want this fight. The more I thought about it, the more I'm intrigued, and I'm gonna explain throughout the show why. See who got in the building. G. McCall, Eric H., the Sensei, Stormy B, man. That was a hell of a premiere that you all put up. Todd Swindle, Charles Jameson, 704 Joe, David Scott III, Tay D, Steve Elder, Mac, Ryan Wright, Jelly Bean, Rick Blackwell, Ratchet since 91, Adrian Vett, Maine Biker, Shogun, my brother Big Texas in the building, GP, Slim Hussein, Mo G, Coach Amber in the building. Hope you caught the live yesterday. Coach Amber. We was cooking. She was here. She came through. I was looking for you. Yeah, you can catch the replay. And she is shredded. She got a better six. She has one of the best six packs I've seen in boxing. Let me tell you about it. King Vonnie, salute. Yeah. So I ain't gonna waste no time because I'm very tired. I'm tired in life. I work hard, y'all. I work hard. My brother, Kano Local, in the building. Yeah, Coach Amber, it was a great show, though. It was a great show, and she's so lovely. And we dropped some gems. I talked to her behind the scenes, and she's very receptive to the information. There's a lot of things that she didn't know. Like most fighters, they don't know certain things. Like how many fighters you seen coming to the Strong House, and myself or Stormy or Trick will say something, and they'll be like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." You know, we had a couple of those moments yesterday. There's things she didn't know. I had to explain to her. I got a little triggered when I saw her sitting there next to Eddie Hearn, and there's things that she just don't know. So we watch it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and she has an open invite. She can come to the Strong House anytime she wants. Anytime she wants. Yeah. 12 hell, salute. So let's talk about this this fight that's happening. Yo, main biker, you ain't lying. You're not lying. You're not lying. A lot of the fighters think they just go in there and sign for a fight, get the best bang for their buck, and try and get home safe. And that'll be their demise. That will be their demise. They're not checking gloves. No doubt, coach. They're not checking gloves. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I told her what happened with Charles Martin, it blew everyone's mind. If y'all remember, Charles Martin said when he had to go over there and fight this dude AJ, he's in the UK and he's sparring. I think he said the week of, got in these giant ass African dudes or whatever, bust up his ribs. He was fighting AJ with busted up ribs. Dapper Don, salute. You know, you don't want to be on the verge of a championship fight, and they're doing everything, you know, in their power to prohibit you from winning. Ridiculous. Yeah, you was Steve Elder Mack. You did say that this was going to happen next, and Derek James said, because he's going to be on the show, but I didn't want to bother him because he's training with Errol. He said, well, it's going to have to be when we come back from the UK because I'm heading up to the UK. And I knew that AJ was going to fight before December. I knew that. He didn't say, you know, you put two and two together. So, yeah. Here's a deal, man. All right, look, man, I'm going to make this as simple as possible. I don't deal with either one of these guys, and y'all know why. If y'all follow me all this time, y'all know why. I don't deal with either one of these guys. Here's what I'm gonna say. I've been asking for the AJ fans, Mansa Musa, my brother, salute. I've been asking for the AJ fans to show up for how long now? I mean, you couldn't get on the live without these guys coming in your chat talking reckless. Louis Hen, what up? You just couldn't do it. I mean, I'm just asking where they at because I have questions. You know, and you know, once the trolling is all out and you done talk the good game and everything, you get all the insults out the way. Once that's done, I just want to know you're going to answer my question. You can say what you want. You can clown if you want. You can say whatever you want. But I just want to know if you're going to answer a question. Because immature women do shit like that. You know, y'all know, y'all all heard it. Let me see. You don't want to be bothered with the women. You don't want to be bothered with the women for whatever reason. And then she starts talking about, I don't know, you're broke. Tay Jones in the building. You're broke. That's why you're broke, and you got a busted car, and they started insulting your genitalia and all kinds of weird stuff. And it's like, you said that in what? That's supposed to make me want to continue seeing you? No, she's mad because she doesn't have access to you and your resources. That's all that is. And that's when I see these trolls. Todd Prince, salute. When I see these trolls, that's what I want to know after, and I'm talking to the AJ fans now, after all the insults is gone, ES, salute, sis. After all the insults are gone, are you going to answer the question? The question is, I thought AJ was this super rock star who shuts down buildings and he sells more tickets than Michael Jackson. You remember all of this stuff? Y'all remember all of this stuff? He shuts down, he stops traffic. He Mr. Shelton, what up? He shuts down buildings and sells more than Prince and Michael Jackson and MC Hammer in his prime in one building, and he sells out Wembley and all this other weird shit. I'm like, okay, well, you said all of that. Fight Deontay. What has he done? He doesn't deserve AJ. Hen Dog, what up? He don't? Okay. Carlos Takam, anyone? Name anybody on AJ's resume that was more deserving than Deontay Wilder when he was going on 10 title defenses. Name one. I'll name one that was on the list, but he never fought him. It was King Kong Ortiz. He was signed to be shelved, and they didn't. Ortiz was AJ's responsibility. They never fought. It's still an interesting fight right now, especially since, I don't know, the AJ fans have zero faith in his mental right now. I mean, he's not stable. So I'm trying to figure out what trying not to cuss this morning. See how long that lasts. And here's the thing. The more I thought about it, I said, yo, this is a dangerous fight for AJ, is it not? First of all, let me tell you about Dillian White. First, you know I don't deal with him either. But here's what I will say. The man knows how to lose. He takes his losing as an art form. When he got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin and he ran it back, he didn't get in there and was gun shy. He went in there and said, no. I was kicking his ass the first time. I'm going to do it this time. I made a mistake. And I'm going to get it right. And he got it right. Didn't he retire Povetkin? That was the fight he retired him or something, right? Something like that. I think that Alv Jones, salute. Winston Lee, what up? I think that was his last fight, I believe. You know, look, here's my thing. Dillian White is not scared to lose. He doesn't care. He's a millionaire. And some guys are just built that way. I'm going to show up, I'm going to fight. If I win, if I don't, I don't. Black Gun Owners Magazine, salute. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I'm going to show up and I'm going to do my best. Whether I'm in shape, out of shape, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to try and win. That's one thing I will give Dillian White. He's going to try and win. Now, AJ, on the other hand, here's where all this marketing and stuff is. This is why I'm calling out the AJ fans. Because I want to know where y'all go. Daryl Alexander, salute. Y'all abandoned him, didn't y'all? I hope there's no AJ fans talking reckless about Bernard Hopkins and Oscar De La Hoya. Uh-oh. They should have left Ryan Garcia on the podium alone. Well, AJ was on fire. Y'all insisted on telling us that AJ was this worldwide superstar. He was in New York, walking down the street. Nobody ran up on him. I know that for a fact. He went up and shot 97 to talk. Prior to that, he was walking around Central Park. He was on Instagram. And I followed him on Instagram for a little while. He went up on Instagram like 3 times. And I said, okay, I know where he's at. Ain't nobody running up on him. Nobody was running up on him. Look, a worldwide star? No. Jeff Spark in the building. Asante L, what up? Yeah, he was supposed to be this worldwide star. And I'm like, nah, he's walking down New York. Because see, if you've never been to New York, I'm telling you, there's 1,000 AJs walking around out here. Big like him, they go inside these $1 million gyms in Manhattan, in the Village, where He went live that Sunday after he lost to Andy Ruiz. He went live, and I'm like, why is he at West 4th? At that basketball. What is he doing there? Why is that his first stop in the village?
Why you a homo?
He didn't go down to the 9/11. MXC, what up? He didn't go down to the 9/11 memorial. Look, the fighters, when they fight in Manhattan, when they fight in MSG, right across the street is the Penn Hotel. Luxurious hotel. West 4th is 30 blocks downtown. What was you doing? You just walking around? You wasn't just walking around there. You had to hop in the cab and ask, hey man, where's the neighborhood? No, seriously, what neighborhood? What are you looking for? Your neighborhood. So I'm like, why the hell is he at West 4th? Of all places. He could have went uptown. He wouldn't have been able to take a cab uptown. Well, he could afford it. He's a millionaire. Take me to 125th Street where my people are. I want to take a picture in front of the Apollo. The Empire State Building is around the corner from MSG. It's literally around the corner. You go live 30 blocks downtown at West 4th. There's my brother MP.
What the fuck?
Salute. Now, the reason why I'm on that is because you got to be from out here to understand what I'm saying. I know Jeff Spark know what I'm talking about. Thomas know what I'm talking about. Both of them. Everybody from New York knows what I'm talking about. And I'm like, again, this was one of those things that I picked up on. D-Man, what up? D-Man know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, hold on. Why the fuck is he in the village? Huh? What's he doing there? That basketball court. Y'all visit New York, listen, man. Go to that basketball court, get out the cab and just walk around and tell me what you see. And I'm not crapping on the neighborhood. They got jazz clubs down there, live music. I'm not knocking the neighborhood, but what I'm saying is he's down there when the sun's up and the weather was nice and you just walking around, my dude. Y'all understand? Just walking around. You don't walk around down there. You say, okay, we're going to that club. Let's go to that lounge and eat some food and listen to some music. That's what you do. You don't walk around there unless you request. Where's the neighborhood? Okay, let me out right here. I see those flags. Exactly, Mr. Shelton. Jermaine Jubilee, what up? Yeah. Nobody picked up on. And the reason why I was on that so tough was because you know these niggas out here went crazy with the twerking. I'm like, well, this is interesting. We've seen Deontay's wife. Dwayne Price, salute. We've seen his family. And why y'all worried about him twerking anyway? It was a joke. It was funny, but so what? But we see Anthony Joshua walking around with a Keith Thurman lookalike, and the dude had his hand in his back pocket. What the hell? Y'all sure y'all want to roast? Y'all sure y'all want to do this with us? And then after he gets knocked out the next day, he's walking around in the village. I'm like, yo, that's not a joke. And then we're seeing pictures of him with monkeys. And every time I see him, he's with his friends with no shirt on. He's in a jacuzzi with guy friends. I remember I did a video and he's giving an interview. And in the back, some dude walks up the steps and just like, I think he had like swimming Speedos on and no shirt on. And I'm like, no. Look, man, okay. Okay. But once upon a time, we would go. Y'all remember we was going back and forth for Anthony Joshua fans like almost every day? You remember that? Y'all remember when they said, "Oh, when Deontay loses, close your channel"? Well, on paper, the brother done lost twice. We're still here. We're still here. We're still talking shit, and we're gonna talk shit forever. We didn't know he was coming back until they revealed the statue. I didn't know. Tay Jones didn't know. Ask him. He in the chat. We didn't know. I said, "Oh shit, he's coming back." I didn't know. I didn't want him to come back because this sport is messed up. But he said, "Yo, we got work to do." I said, "Huh? Shit, he's coming back." And now more people are talking about him than motherfuckers with belts. They'd rather talk about Deontay Wilder and what he's gonna do next than the two motherfuckers that are one fight away from undisputed. Go figure. And now here we are. Eddie Hearn was lying about a rematch, and one minute he's lying, next minute he isn't. Then he don't know what Dillian's talking about. Then I look on the internet. They signed the fight. What was the date they signed the fight? August what? August 12th at the O2 in London. August 12th at the O2 in London. All right. AJ fans, y'all got faith he's going to beat Dillian White? Because I'm telling you, this is a 50-50 fight right now. First of all, never mind the fact how AJ beat him in the first fight. Let me throw this out at you. Dillian hurt him in that fight. And AJ kept it together. But here's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to go here, y'all. I think AJ was juicing. Juicy J. A Juicy J. I think he was juiced. I really do. And I think the block is so hot right now. A lot of people are off their drugs because they're getting caught when they're on them. Could be wrong. A lot of these cats is off their drugs. And being that Dillian White has such an attitude like, yo, Sweet Tea, salute, sis. Hey, you already know I'm going to say Sweet Tea. You already know I'm going to say. How's your friend doing? Tell her I said, just go like that. Tell Drew said, sugar. PGH, salute. Yeah, Dillian gives no fucks. The man, he gonna go in there and get knocked out, or he gonna win. He doesn't care. That's why, he wanted the Deontay fight, but he didn't take certain steps. But I honestly think he doesn't give a damn about getting in there and getting his head knocked off. And I'm gonna tell you something. Dillian White's gonna come in here and try and win this fight. He's gonna try and spoil AJ. You know why? He beats AJ, he's gonna try and get that Deontay fight. I'm telling you, in December. Because what sense does it make if AJ goes in there and loses to Dillian White? What sense does it make to fight Deontay in December? What sense does that make? Welfare, what up? Yeah, medical exemptions. They still never explained that. That kid is young. Why does he need medical exemptions? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yup, that's the address right there. Y'all go ahead and Google it. Y'all can put this on Google Maps and then circle the camera and then tell me the flags you'll see and how many of them. I'm telling you, I ain't got no beef with the neighborhood. I ain't got no beef. Like I said, they got jazz clubs right around there. But you go there, you go in the club, you enjoy the festivities, the live music, you leave. You don't go out with your boys and walk around. Unless Brian Mason, what up? Unless, you understand me? That's why I told them leave those sex. D-Man said, "Don't Google it." leave the twerking jokes and all that shit out of it. For AJ and Dillian, I already uncovered the Dillian stuff. Word? You already know. Come on, man. Let me ask y'all a question. For those of you that don't, let me ask Brian Mason because he might not know. Let me ask you a question, Brian. Let me ask you a question. Thomas, what's good? Kai World, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. Are you that good of a friend with your best friend that he would take your last name? Just let him answer, y'all. Rashad, what's good? Boxing, please. Brian, if you're still in the chat, are you that cool with your boy that you would take his last name or have him take yours? Y'all that cool? Tay, future ex-wife, salute. There you go. Hold on. Bro, listen to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, listen. Audio, what's going on? The Mitchell Show, what's good? What's good? This is why. Yeah, exactly. G. McCall said, fuck no. Exactly. Shogun, what's good, man? Listen. When, the way he was introduced, they said that was his brother. I didn't think nothing of it. I didn't think anything of it. And then some cats from the UK, no, I think it was our brother Mo Boxing, that said, yo, his name is Lamar Scott. I was like, wait a minute, what? Who? What? He said, no, his name is Lamar Scott. So I said, wait, who is Dillian White then? I said, yo, that's what he says his name is, but his real name is Lamar Scott. I said, thank you, Moti. There you go. He was the first person to tell us. I said, wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. What's going on here? I was like, yo, what's going on? Wait a minute, what? Yo, listen, you tell your man, I don't give a fuck who he is. You tell him he's the biggest. His nuts is in a goddamn jar, a pickled jar in a basement, surrounded by armed guards and rats. Your boy is, well, your co-worker's not a man. I ain't even gonna get on that, man. Please. Night Train, salute. Y'all don't miss pep talk tonight. I got smoke because I put up the advertisement and our good buddy Shauna did a drive-by on the page already. I'm talking about Jonathan Majors and what he's talking about, and Ezra Miller, and how Jonathan Majors is getting more flack than Miller is. The Flash. Rick Blackwell, salute. And that's what I want to talk about. And our good buddy Shauna TV goes in there and does a drive-by, in which I responded, but I got a lot of smoke. I screenshot what she said. It was unprovoked. I didn't say anything. I responded, but it was unprovoked. She just came in there and said that, of course, he has to eat all of that because of he chose to deal with a white woman. Ooh. And see, what Sean is ignoring is that the issues that men are going through in America, it's not exclusive to black people. a lot of white guys that are fed up with this marriage shit too. And Latin brothers too. And Asians, they're sick of it. Trust me. They're like, yo, nah, this ain't it. No. And for her to say what she said, and it's up, and I screenshot it because sometimes things reset and the comments disappear. But I screenshot it. I made sure I did. For her, Black Boxing King, salute. For her to say that he got what he deserved because he was dealing with a white woman. Who was the white NFL player that beat his black girlfriend damn near to death? What was her name? And what was his name? Y'all put the name in the chat and I'll just read the super chat. Tay Tay. She said, well, I did. I have your last name. Oh, salute to you. Uh-huh. What's his name? Yeah, Thomas used to play for the Seahawks. He beat the shit out of his black girlfriend. Chad Wheeler, thank you. Thank you, Mitchell Show. Thank you, Black Gunners Magazine. I don't recall reading black men saying, hey, man, that's what she get. I'm sure they might have been a couple. But I know what I've read was not F that. How is he not in jail? How's he getting away with this? Somebody need to go pay him a visit. That was us. This man, Jonathan Major, lost major deals. Major deals. And it just so happened he was dealing with a white chick who was clearly wrong. So instead of her saying, yo, look, this chick tried to, she actually fucked off the black man. She's saying he gets what he deserves for dating a white woman. But I got two pictures up there. Ezra Miller is right next to Jonathan Majors. And tonight's show is, what's the name of my show tonight? I'm sorry. The name of my show tonight is Kang Over in a Flash, because Miller plays the Flash. And if y'all don't know much about Miller, just know that he has an extensive criminal record. Even one where I think he tried to proposition a minor or something like that. We're gonna go through it tonight, but she had no smoke for him and went straight to Jonathan Majors. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your modern black women today. See, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything. Totally unprovoked. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? But if she shows up tonight, I want her to explain it. EJ Boxing Live, salute, man. How you doing? Yeah. But Chad Wheeler, we was calling for his head. He's a fucking football player. You saw the size of his black girlfriend? Come on, man. Harvey, what up? I'm going to fry this conversation tonight. Joe James, salute. All nationalities going through this problem by black men, but the black men don't get respect from their women. A majority of black men don't. And as you can see, if you go over to Pep Talk right now, read the comments. Unprovoked. I didn't do anything. She just gave her information. She just did a drive-by. And here's the funny part. I know her personally, like in real life. I know her in real life. Albert Doherty, salute. Yeah, RDR, I remember that. You get one with a bone in her nose, riding a zebra. You bring her ass here, she get Americanized. I want to talk to you. You treat me like animal. I want half. Man. Oh, you said it to me? Main biker, let me pull that up real quick. Let me see that. Good Lord. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, here's the funny part. I could be a douche about this pick. I could be a douche about this pick. I'm looking at this pick. Why she got a fucking wig on? Yeah, Mitchell show she does, and there's a reason, but I ain't got to blow her up. I ain't got to blow her up. He bust her face up when she's sitting here with a wig on. Hair that's not hers, by the way. Hair that's not hers, by the way. Hair that's not hers, by the way. I could be a douche. I saw this picture on the left. Yeah, he fucked her up. No smoke. No smoke. I know, King, this is how they do me, but it's okay. No smoke. So she ain't got no smoke for this white boy that beat the shit out of his sister, but we went crazy out here. Right? On the post for the live stream tonight, I got two pictures there. Totally ignored Miller, went straight to Jonathan Majors. But my question to her was, where was your smoke? He you know, when the black woman said he has a civil rights face. Not for me. He has a civil rights face. And this was before all of this shit happened. With this girl. Civil rights face? Right. Right. He's supposed to want to deal with y'all when y'all talking about him like that? Y'all remember I started talking about boxing one morning, and then those tweets got me so pissed off when I read them because people kept sending it to me. I wasn't talking about boxing that morning. I was talking about how these black women attacked Jonathan Majors with his wide nose and nappy hair. This man's at the top of his game. He was getting a lot of acting gigs. He's muscular, all right? He's well-spoken. And what do these sisters say? He has a civil rights face. And you know what? Dated a white chick. And now the smear campaign is on and popping. Nobody wants to put their name on it, but now they're talking about, hey, he's always been like that. He was a bully. Now all the stories is coming. Now they want to keep him down. So instead of us trying to bring him up, and if he got a problem like that, doesn't that shit need to stay in house? Amongst us? But we need to be defending him, right? Right? No, sisters are attacking him because of his choice. What? Oh, I'm sorry. If it was a black woman, it'd be different, right? But here you got this motherfucking lineman from the Seahawks beat the shit out of his black girlfriend with her fucking hair helmet. Y'all don't say shit. Where's your smoke for Serena Williams and her white husband that she procreated with? Where's your smoke? I'ma save it for the night. Al Green, salute. I'm gonna save it for the night. But I'm glad she typed all of that. Y'all can go over the pep talk right now for the attraction tonight. I'm coming on early tonight, by the way, 8 p.m. tonight. Do not miss it. I'm specifically coming on early for the night. I'll take my time with it. Because the KK Keachers are out of control. Y'all been out of control. Y'all talking shit. Y'all are twerking at funerals. 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 Y'all twerking on babies. I got it all. Don't act like I ain't showed it to you before. But we're gonna reiterate everything tonight. And I want Shauna and any other female that has, or any other hoe ass nigga, because I had a hoe ass nigga comment on my live stream the other day. And I don't look for smoke. I just I speak the truth and I leave. But I'm having hoe ass niggas come by and do drive-bys, talking about another woman. When I was talking about Dr. Umar, in his fuckery in that one segment, his moment of fuckery in that one segment. I don't have to agree with everything anyone says. I'm a grown-ass man. And he was wrong on that. I'm not telling my fucking sons or my nephews to date a woman that got fucking 800 kids. I'm not telling them to I'm gonna mentor them. No, you take care of yourself. You take care of the kids you create. These women, these single women today are single by choice. They got knocked up, no marriage, and they choose to carry that pregnancy to term. And they can say they can do bad or good all by themselves. They do it. And then when that kid get about 5 when you get about 13 and they can't control him, that's when they call the father. Oh, I can't take him no more. I can't take her no more. She don't listen. He don't listen. Well, what you've been taking is my money every fucking month. I didn't even want to be a father. What you've been doing is limiting my fucking my visiting time just to bother me. Now you want me to say, y'all know that's what Boys in the Hood was about, right? She had full custody, and when Trey got older, I can't deal with him, Furious. Come get your son. That's what that was. Boys in the Hood was about the impact of a father. Where was Doughboy's father? Don't get me started, man. Gloves are off tonight. Pep talk tonight. I want all the smoke. And I know that these women and male dick blowers, I know y'all watching now. Pull up. I ain't gonna say this cornball name. He did a drive-by. And I gave him an open invite. I gave him a detailed response and an open invite. Pull up, nigga. Pull up, nigga. Matter of fact, when I went to his page, he's a content creator. And he was live. And he has some women on the panel. I started to say something in the chat, but I said, that's not me. That's not me. That's probably what he wants. A woman-hating channel? No. I want you to point out where I've lied on a black woman. I want you to point it out. You speak your truth, you speak mine. Because you know what? Unlike a lot of y'all bitch-ass niggas, I don't want to hear ranting and raving. A lot of you dumb bitches on here ranting and raving. I've been with my lady for 23 fucking years. Can you say the same? I don't have the same problems that you dumb niggas have. That you bitch-ass niggas have. That you single-ass fucking dog. You see the women that carry the dogs in a bag? You carry your dog in a goddamn baby harness on your chest looking stupid. It's a dog. But whatever. I want the smoke. Bring it tonight. Bring it tonight. I got time tonight. I'm going on early. I don't have these problems that y'all niggas have. Y'all niggas run around knocking girls up, not marrying them and shit. Y'all have no dick control. What's wrong with y'all? And y'all know these bitches ain't worth it. Fuck's wrong with y'all, stupid? Ladies, what's wrong with y'all? Laying up with these dudes. You know they're not worth it, but sexual gratification supersedes your thought process. Oops, missed my period. And you know he ain't worth it. You can do bad. You can do bad all by yourself, right? And then what happens? That kid, when you bring that baby home, that baby will kick your ass. They wake up every 4 hours. You gotta feed them. They're crying, and my God, kids kicked my ass. I was like, oh my God, did I get any sleep today? No, I didn't. But what? You still got to go to work. You got to make the money. You come home, your wife's hair's on top of her head, leaned over because that baby fucked her up. I swear to God, you're human. You'll be sitting there like, damn, did we make the right decision? You realize how important sleep is when you have a child. See, before, you can get up 10 a.m., take a shower, get dressed, go out, play ball, whatever, come home, get dressed, take a shower, get dressed, go back out and hang out till 3 in the morning, 2-3 hours of sleep, get up the next day and do the same shit. Now, oh, no. Young cats on the job are like, yo, man, let's go out here. Let's go do this. Nigga, go out. Nigga, I take naps. When I get off of here, I'm going to bed. Fuck out of here. That's why I laugh at these cats. All these problems that they have. I don't identify with none of that shit. That's why I had a problem with Dr. Umar. The fuck you mean? Raise these kids or whatever. Nigga, you not even with any of your baby mamas. What are you talking about, dogs? What are you talking about? Huh? Shut up. Where's my button at? Shut the fuck up! I'm not hearing you, dogs. Get out of here. And that man is smart and he's intelligent. I watched 2 parts of that interview. I agree with everything he said, but that part with the women and the men and us being to blame for that shit, nope. Lost me. Nope. Fuck out of here, dogs. No. You're gonna turn around and say, oh, wow, I hope my daughter don't turn out to be. What do you mean you hope? So let me get this straight. If your 21-year-old daughter, because she had a birthday, if your 21-year-old fucking daughter decides she wants to be a baby mama, because we can raise the kids the best way we can, but the bottom line is when they get older, they make their own decisions. So if she decides to be a baby mama and not a wife, and isolate the man in her life and says, Daddy, I'm grown, you don't tell me what to do. Who failed? You as a father or the man that impregnated her? Who failed? It was flawed. Men don't have to take accountability for none of that shit because we didn't do it. And the facts, data, and statistics are on our side. It's already proven by the numbers that all of those chicks were sleeping with the same guy. No fucking way. 80% of these chicks are pregnant by only 10% of these dudes out here. Black incarceration has gone down since the 90s. So we're not in jail. We're not on drugs. We are educated. We're in the middle class or rich. So what the fuck is the problem? What are you talking about? Nothing. You're trying to sell a book. Please stop it, man. It's because of you. I got motherfuckers in my goddamn comment section right now on Pep Talk for the Night talking about Jonathan Majors deserved it. And it's a black woman that did that shit. See? See that? And it came forth that the cops lied and coached her. And she's still saying the black person. You see what I'm saying? But we supposed to be on the same team though, right? KK Keishas. There you go. And then I just find it strange that the women that's always talking that shit, are they married? No. Are they in any kind of relationship? No. If they're in a relationship, do they plan on getting married? No. And you know what they'll say? Oh, I don't want to be married. Cap. You don't want to be married. Cap. The only people that I'll take that from are older people that have grown kids. And it's like, yo, look, we together, you know, kids grown. There's no need for us to tie the knot. Married for what? Fuck out of here. But I'm gonna smoke that. I'm smoking everything out. I'm smoking everything out. And I really want to smoke with that dude, but let me see if he responded to me. I can't stand these hoe ass niggas. I really can't. What'd he say? Nigga said another woman hating channel. I guess he was mad that he's mad that I said something about Dr. Umar. Look, what is his name? Oh, he never responded. But what he said, another anti-woman show. How predictable. Well, obviously he doesn't watch my channel because he missed the live stream that I did, where I did a reaction to Kevin Samuels when he had this young man on his live, and to put it blunt, the dude was blaming his mother for everything, but the problem was his goddamn father. I don't care if he had custody of you and raised you. It wasn't your mother's fault. You have to see the live stream. And Kevin Samuels said, L-Dub, what's good? He said that that's the problem with the red pill. These kids try to take on problems that they didn't live. And that's the problem with these bitches. They get on here and they listen to all these. I just saw this bitch. Who's it? Y'all heard this bitch that talk about sprinkle? Did y'all see that shit? It is hilarious. She gotta be trolling. I heard that bitch is married too. And she's giving advice to these bitches. She gonna get these girls killed. She gonna get them absolutely obliterated. Sprinkle. Go ahead. Go right ahead. Go ahead. Take your sprinkly ass and get flued out somewhere in the Middle East where you're literally eating camel shit. Have y'all heard those stories? Go ahead. Sprinkle. Go ahead. Go right ahead. That bitch is putting out free game because men are listening to her like, okay. And these women are taking advice from these other women, and they haven't even lived it. They haven't even lived experience. They don't have any experience in life, but they're listening to the bullshit. And Kevin Samuels had that young man on there who's 21 years old, just blurting out talking points. And he's like, young man, you haven't even lived yet. What are you talking about? Where are you getting this from? And he's telling him where he got it from. He's like, no, the problem's not your mother. The problem's your fucking father. But y'all missed that, though. Women, I know y'all missed that. I reacted to it. It's on my channel. And I can't believe no one reacted to that as much Kevin Samuels everyone's reacting to. As a matter of fact, you know what I'll do for y'all? I'm going to put the goddamn link in the description. Where's that? This is it. This is it. Fuck out of here. What is this? I reacted to this, and I can't believe as much Kevin Samuels reactions there are on YouTube, nobody reacted to that. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, this is pivotal. This is pivotal. This is pivotal. No one saw this but me? Impossible. But I know he hates women though, right? Casket Kev, right? Y'all bitches danced on his grave, right? Go ahead. Y'all look for the Blizzard King now. We not helping you. Nope. Y'all on your own. Have fun. You mad at me for telling the truth? Look at this right now. And then Shauna coming in here talking shit about Jonathan Majors, but Ezra Miller is right there in the meme. In the meme. She don't even know who the fuck he is and what he's done. And guess what? If she does, she don't care. She just said something. Josiah Matthews in that super chat, much love. He said, update, Drew. My brother, soon-to-be ex-wife, left the house he built to stay with another man and left her 3 kids. They grown and left their 13-year-old daughter with him and trying to get all his stuff. Y'all read this? Y'all see this?
Whoa! What the that's kind of pretty before it gets started.
What? Marriage, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Newt, what's going on, man? I think so too, but I don't want to, I don't want to talk too much, but I think so. Here's what I'll say, Newt. I'm not blaming the young lady he was with. What I am saying is I want to know what he did that whole week. I want to know how many hands did he shake. I want to know how many hands did he shake. I want to know how many hands did he shake. I want to know where he ate. I want to know what he ate. Let me tell you something, man. If he was frequent somewhere, these people want to take you out, they'll get you. They got poison they can put on your hand. You can shake someone's hands and fuck somebody up. Roger says Jamel Charlo re-injured his left hand. Caleb Charles to step inside like the. Get the fuck out of here, man. All right. Dapper Don's in that. This is why I have two channels, because I hate boxing. Dapper Don's in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. He says, add Dr. Boyce Watkins to the list, Drew. I kid you not, his wife, Alicia Watkins, gave Derek Jackson a pass on the interview she did with her friend. She was lusting after him. Dr. Watkins didn't like it. I heard it. Brother, I heard it. Ronnie Bravo, salute. My brother, Oak Park Boxing in the building. Cop Killer, salute. El Padrino, where you been, bro? Oh, Roger, you was joking? Please don't do that. I have hypertension. I have hypertension, good brother. But yeah, I heard that. Y'all reading that? Yo, bro, yo, listen, fellas. Tell me this hasn't happened to you when you was younger. Pete Fitz, when you was younger. This is when it's supposed to happen to you. 16, 15, you with a shorty, and she's lusting after, I don't know, whatever movie star or musician is hot that year. When I was a kid, it was Al B. Shaw. Light-skinned niggas unite. Detroit, BC, salute. Light-skinned niggas was the shit. And every time a Right On magazine was in school, I'd be with my quote-unquote girl, and she opened up, oh my God, I want you. And it's like, goddamn. The fuck? Oh my God, he's so cute. Ain't he cute? Shaking the magazine in my fucking face. But see, it made sense when you're 16, you're 15. Because then I learned, I said, man, the older I get, the less fucks I give. Now, she's lusting over a movie star or a musician that she's never going to meet. But how would she feel if I fucked her ugly best friend?
Whoa!
Take that!
Scripted virtuoso, salute. See, now you see, you might be saying, well, she ugly, but you know what? She's putting out. And for some penis at that age, she will turn on her friend. And the ugly best friend starts telling on her. Oh, I saw her talking with so-and-so in her building. I think she's cheating on you. Yeah. Come to the staircase. Open your mouth. Let me see something. Bend over. Let me see something. Clarence McLean, my brother, salute. And I got so disgusting with it, I made sure she found out. How could you fuck her? She ugly. She's standing right there. She can hear you. That's why. That's okay. You got that Right On magazine with Albie Shaw's picture in it, though.
Whoa!
Take that!
Don't play with me. I do things just because. Jamel, what up? And let me tell you something about Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know what this bitch ass nigga did? And I'm gonna get back to boxing, I promise. You know what this bitch ass nigga did? Y'all don't know if y'all watch, I follow that sort of thing. He got beef with Corey Holcomb that he started. And instead of him addressing Corey, you know what he did? He addressed my brother Theo Coop. Well, he did, but he didn't. Almighty Law, salute. Good brother. Well, he did, but he didn't. Because I watched it. Joe Townsend in the building. And there was a lot of like, if you watch it, if you're not sharp, you'll miss it. He was talking about a lot of fluff. but he was disrespecting my boy Theo Coop, the Do Better podcast. Brent Fox, salute. Now, wait a minute. Let me keep it so simple for y'all right now, because I'm going to get back to boxing. You know what he did? Y'all ever been in school? And I refer to these school analogies because y'all seen shit like this. And somebody says something to somebody, and the whole room start laughing. So the nigga get up, and instead of addressing the nigga that clowned him, he punched a nerd in the face for laughing. Here's the thing. In this instance, that nerd you hit that you thought you can get away with, that nerd get up out the chair, he's 6 feet tall. He gonna fuck you up now. What, you didn't know how big he was? You sitting down with glasses and he has a funny laugh. What you laughing at? Huh? This is what I'm laughing at. Fucks you up. See, Dr. Boyce, that's a bitch move, dude. You just pulled the George Bush. Y'all remember? Bin Laden comes over, fucks us up in an organized attack. What does this nigga do? He goes and kills Saddam Hussein. What? He had nothing to do. He didn't have anything to do. And you know what? You made shit worse. You off Saddam, right? You offed him. Now there's no structure there, and all these other factions popped up. And now we have a bigger problem. Willie Lowe in the building, salute. Now we have a bigger problem because you got rid of the dog that had everything under control, you idiot. Stupid. Dr. Boyce just did that. You think Theo Coop is fool? You think that's easy work over there? You think he don't got friends that see you for what you are? Use what you call a smart dumb nigga. Just because you're academically brilliant, and you know, I'm questioning that now. You can be socially inept. You're a wealthy nigga and you gotta buy pussy. I saw you propose to that woman and she looked like a goddamn. Did y'all see that shit? She like she was about to get kidnapped. Now I saw that and I said, oh, okay. But then I'm hearing about, I heard the interview when she was talking about Derek Jackson and said her ex-husband has a physique like that. And then she sent you pictures of his crotch area. And then she said you was like all grouchy about it. What the fuck? Remember the Albie Shaw pictures? In 6th grade, Shorty's waving that shit in my face. I'm like, uh-huh. And I'm watching her chubby little girlfriend. I wouldn't do that to you. I know you wouldn't. Wait your turn. Original man in the building, salute. Exactly. Had no smoke for Kevin Samuels until after he passed. All these niggas was like that. They talked around him, but they never showed up. Dr. Umar said that Kevin Samuels, his message was it was divisive. And it was unfair. Sexual market value. Did Dr. Umar not talk about a woman's sexual market value pummeling? Kendra G singing a different tune? Bill D, what up? All these motherfuckers singing different tunes after he passed. No, I'm sorry, they're singing the same tune he was singing. Isn't Dress Size? Doesn't that sound like the Kendrick Ham? Wow. Motherfuckers better wake up. No matter how long this man's been gone, y'all bitches still ain't married. This problem's not gonna be solved. And I don't care what Dr. Umar says. I'm not telling anybody, any man to run out and go take care of a woman that made 4 or 5 mistakes. That claim is for one time could be a mistake. I'm not cleaning up no one's mess, and I'm telling these young men to clean up. If you got your shit out the mud and you've worked yourself up to high value or a Henry, or let's just say you top off at 90 to 100,000 a year, that you worked for it and you was responsible with your penis, something that they say we're not, then you don't have to look backwards and clean up another chick's mess. Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't make sense. I don't care. You want to talk about saving the community? Save the community? It started with them. Fuck out of here. Anyway. Y'all tune in to Pep Talk tonight. I got smoke. I got a lot of smoke. And Shauna, if you're watching, please show up. I will drop you a link and make sure you get your phone ready so you can cam up. Let's have a conversation. And I want you to justify everything you say. But anybody else watching this, if you want smoke, bring it. I don't give a fuck if it's Dr. Boyce. Bring it. I don't give a fuck if it's Dr. Umar. Bring it. You're not going to change my mind. Xavier, what up? Tim TV, what up? You're not going to change my mind. I didn't fuck the community up. I did it right. I'm married with a family. I did it right. Dr. Umar, I did it right. Dr. Umar, I did it right. You got 2 chicks, 2 baby mamas. I did it right. I didn't fuck up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you really talking about? You really want to fix this shit, or are you selling something? If you're selling something, say what it is. So I'll step out your way. Derek Jackson was selling shit. Dewey Hines, salute. And I knew that about him. When I first saw him, I said, yeah, it's only about a matter of time. He's going to do something, or somebody going to find out some shit about him or something. And that's what happened. I never tore down Dr. Umar, ever. I never was the one talking about, yo, where the school at or whatever. I did ask that question, but I didn't want to like beat him down on it. In fact, in the interview, he explained it. I'll take that, but that shit with men and women and this shit being our fault, get the fuck out of here. I draw the line right there. What Dr. Moist Watkins did to my brother Theo Cool, negative, dude. Negative. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got. Big head, you's a smart, dumb nigga. Because there was a fundamental difference with the nerds in school. They knew a lot, but they were socially stupid. They didn't know how to talk to girls. They didn't know how to dance or nothing, but they were smart as fuck in school. Right? And what do we know? You get older, you're a man. You get horny, things happen. You want a woman. And some dudes can't figure that shit out well into college, after college. Some of those dudes have to pay for pussy anyway. Why? They have no game. They don't know how to talk to women. They don't know what they're doing. Some of these guys actually have to take classes to learn how to talk to women. Dr. Moist Watkins wants us to reach back and fix these women, but he just said on his live stream that women weren't necessarily attracted to his looks because he's like a midget or some shit. Something he said he's below average height, but he was smart and he went into a room and they applauded because he was giving a speech. And you know, women are attracted to power. I believe that. But at the same time, you refer to them as hoes. Gold diggers, you refer to them. But wait a minute, are they gold diggers and hoes? Or are we supposed to look past all that and give them a chance? Who do you want us to be? I call it how I see it. And then Corey Holcomb said something. You said, you put your nose in his business. He responded to you and you attacked Theo? It's not easy over here, man. Theo got a lot of friends. Fuck that. Theo got family, nigga. If he ever darkens my doorstep, I want him to bring his wife. Because I have questions. Ain't no beef, I got questions. Knock in the South, my brother. I got questions. I got questions. In what universe do you think it's appropriate for you to send a fucking picture to your husband of another man's crotch? That's fucking grounds for divorce, goddammit. What the fuck? What if he sent you a picture of a chick in a thong? I never forget high school. Girls get around a magazine and all these, again, the movie stars and the Hollywood stars. Why can't y'all look like this? Why can't you look like the bitch that's on his arm?
Take that!
Don't fucking play with me. Those men got bad top-notch bitches on their arm, and you asking us, why can't we in high school, why can't we look like them? That dude named Dave, salute. Why can't you like the bitch on his arm? I don't even know who that is. She ain't gotta sing. Look at those lips and hips, though. She's older than you, and she works out. You have youth on your side. Youth in McDonald's. McDonald's wins all the time. So what the fuck are you talking about, stupid ass? Matter of fact, I was watching my brother, that dude named Dave, speaking of family. He did a reaction to Dr. Moist Watkins' live stream talking about Theo. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, where's my button? Where's my button?
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me? Again, the jock clowns you, but you punch the nerd in the face. The nerd ain't say it. Everybody laughed. Why you punch him? Because he was an easy mark. It's not easy. It's not easy over here, dude. He even said, I will show up to your show. Don't you want to show up to Theo Cooper? Why don't you want to go to the 5150 show? Why? Come on, dogs. Come on, man. You know why. Corey don't even have to roast you. There'll be a joke or two in there. But the verdict's out on you. Once that shit came out, your wife said, yo, wife, Ace Daddis, what up? TD Harner, my boy, what up? Wife said, I sent her, and she said it, Dave, am I lying? She said, I sent him a picture of it, and he expressed his detest toward it. Like he was walking around the house with a fucking attitude. That shit ain't funny, man. That shit ain't funny. My wife would never do no stupid shit like that to me. Ever. When your wife, that's something your high school girlfriend, or not even high school, your junior high school girlfriend does stupid shit. But Jessica, what up? That's like immature. Why the fuck would you do that? And she was on a podcast telling her friend, laughing. But this is the woman you got on one knee and proposed to, and she looked like she was about to get kidnapped. She said, fucking looked around, man. Look at that. I'm not making it up, y'all. The verdict's out. There's nothing, you do not go to him for advice on how to deal with a woman. Because he'll be like, well, be patient with her and suck her dick. It's a woman. Well, don't all women have strap-ons? Huh? Nigga, listen to me. You think he's a hermaphrodite? You think he walked into his parent or guardian's living room and said, hey, mom, dad, I woke up this morning and my penis was touching my vagina. What? My penis was touching my vagina. You have both? Yeah, doesn't everybody? Looking ass. Come on, man. Go on and fuck with Theo if you want to. The day you pull up, I'll be in the fucking chat. And I'm going to ask for a link. You ain't going to go to Corey. It's okay. It's okay. Exactly, Harvey. He probably blamed Chris Rock for getting slapped in his face. And I know everybody got different opinions about it. But all I saw was two black men fighting and defending a chick that shouldn't be defended. Y'all do remember that she fucked her son's best friend, who turned out to be a homo.
What are you, a homo?
Will Smith could get any woman on the planet because he's Will Smith. He chose her, and look at how she treats him. Are you kidding me? Goes to show you. Look, Dr. Moise Watkins, his net worth towers over mine. He got a PhD. That's great. He's academically more educated than I am. But in this jungle of relationships and shit, I'm a survivor. He would need to sit down and listen to me. Fuck out of here. Exactly, Dave. She probably does have a strap on. She probably take a strap on to him. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised if he puts gag balls in his mouth and all this other weird shit. I wouldn't be surprised. Didn't I say I was going to talk boxing this morning? All right, I'm going to try and talk boxing for the last 10 minutes, man. I want to talk boxing. You want me to keep talking about this shit. Dillian White is fighting AJ in August. If Dillian White beats Anthony Joshua, it's something that he's perfectly capable of doing. Now look! Look. Y'all know who AJ got in his corner. Will it make a difference? I don't know. But if Dillian White beats AJ, we're going to get Dillian White versus Deontay Wilder in December, and I'm going to laugh my ass off because Dillian's going to get murdered. I'm going to cook on this shit on Pep Talk tonight, man. I'm just pissed off, man. Exactly, Dave. I'm tired of White, too. I'm tired of him, man. Yo, you want to know how bad it was for me on Facebook? When Dillian White got knocked out by Alexander Povetkin, or Pedvetkin, right? I was on Facebook and I said, I told y'all, White ain't ish. That's how I said it, I-S-H. They flagged me and put me in Facebook jail. You know why? Because for 2 years, I was fighting with Trump fans on, go figure. They'll call me all kinds of niggas and everything. And the moment I respond and say cracker, Facebook jail for like a week. But I'm like, yo, y'all didn't see this? And I was reporting them and shit. And I had other friends like, yo, this guy's still out here calling people niggas and spics and go back to your country. Told my boy who's Puerto Rican, go back to your country. He's Puerto Rican. What do you mean? I'm dead serious. This is what we was dealing with. So I was on a watch list. So I said White, and I spelled his name, how he spells it, W-H-Y-T-E. They thought I was playing word games. And I protested it. And I said, I'm talking about an actual fighter, you fucking idiots. So then they reversed it, and they said, well, you know, this is just a reminder to keep it clean. I closed my Facebook account that day. That's why I don't have a Facebook account. I said, no. This is too much. I'm going to open up another one because now I'm going to make money off of it. And when it comes to making money off of it, I know how to watch my tone. Tony's reviews in the building. Where you been, good brother? He said White has a better chance at beating Wilder at this point. AJ is done. He's too timid. AJ is food for Wilder because AJ has turned into a heavyweight, into the heavyweight. He's too scared to let his hands go. He turned into AP as a heavyweight. Well, I don't know. I know what you're saying as far as White is concerned. White will put up a better fight than Anthony Joshua. I agree with that. That's just my opinion. He'll put up a better fight. I mean, AJ will get clipped, and a majority of it will be hurt, but the other half will be embarrassment at this point because he was put on such a high pedestal. He's put on such a high pedestal. He was supposed to be the guy. He was supposed to be over Lennox Lewis, the jab of Larry. Y'all remember how they marketed him to us? The jab of Larry Holmes, the power of Mike Tyson, the charisma and temperament of Lennox Lewis, and he was all these guys rolled up into one, and then got knocked the fuck out by Andy Ruiz. There goes that. And then loses twice to Alexander Usyk. Cedric, what up? I'm like, what? This guy? And then you remember when he fucked off Lennox Lewis? All Lennox said was, yo, you got to fight these guys. Called Lennox Lewis a hater? Lennox fucking Lewis? One of the greatest heavyweights in the last, 20 years? So he got a lot on his shoulders. That's why his fans don't show up here no more. They don't show up any fucking. You remember they were everywhere? Where they at? They're gone. They're gone. Absolutely gone. They fucking vanished. They vanished. Y'all proved our point. Like I said, on paper, Wilder lost twice. We here. Where y'all at? Philip D, that's right. Pet pack in the mother effing house. What Tony said? I gotta read Tony's comments because he don't show up as much. But salute to you, good brother. He says AJ is mentally weak. He's never been the same since his loss. On the flip side, Wilder has improved since his losses. You can't train a strong mind. You either have it or you don't. And Wilder clearly, I agree with that. And although White gets on my nerves, to his credit, he knows how to lose. He lose, he come back. The Povetkin fight, he picked up where he left off. You'd have thought he never got knocked out. JC, what up? AZ Landlord, what's going on? You'd have thought he never got knocked out. Came in and he's like, I made a mistake. He got back and he got it right. The Tyson Fury loss, you think that shit bothers him? I mean, he made some excuses, but it don't bother him. He's going to come right into AJ. And he's going to be in his chest. He's in camp right now. Harlem in the building. Gerard, what up? And he if I win, if I don't, I don't. But he knows. I think he thinks he has AJ right where he wants him. He's mentally weak. He knows he can hurt him. And he believes he can win. And when he wins, right? I'm just saying if he wins, he's thinking, yo, I beat him. It's going to be me and Deontay in December. And I'm going to tell y'all guys what. I'm just as interested in the Whyte fight. I want it to be the AJ fight. It'd have been better if the AJ fans were still around so I could really stick it to them. But they're not here. They don't show up. They fucking disappeared. Fine. Dillian White has some fans running around here. They were like very minor, but they're gone now. But that's just as good. Either one. I can't wait for Pep Talk. We coming on at 8 p.m. tonight, man. We cooking with gas, man. I want all the smoke. Wouldn't it be dope if Dr. Boyce Watkins shows up? That'd be fucking incredible. That would be incredible. That'd be incredible. That'd be incredible. You're gonna get sunned by a fucking bus driver. Yeah. Because I'm not hearing shit you saying. Not hearing shit you saying. I want to know about your damn. How old is he? He's in his 50s. Got to be. I want to know about your relationship status from the time he was about maybe 18. Let me address this real quick. Our brother Tony says, to be honest, I'd rather see Wilder versus Usyk and AJ versus Fury. I think Wilder can catch Usyk coming in, and I don't know if Fury is actually going to fight Usyk at this point. Well, Usyk and Fury, they're not fighting. That's just what it is. And there's no outcry other than us online talking about why they're fighting, why they're not fighting. Usyk already ducked Deontay. And these are facts. Like I said, I'm not at liberty to say a lot of things, but if you follow the bouncing ball, if you subscribe to Tay Jones, yeah, JC, I'm going on early tonight. Brother. 8 p.m. tonight, not 10:30, y'all. 8 p.m. tonight. Pep Talk tonight. Yeah, Tony. Usyk clearly don't want no smoke with Deontay. It's a stylistic nightmare for him. And, that's just not going to happen. AJ versus Fury. It's a money grab, but Fury beats his ass. Fury beats his ass, man. So this is a 50-50 fight with Dillian. No doubt, JC. It's a 50-50 fight with Dillian. And I won't be surprised if he beats AJ. I won't be surprised. Now, if Derek, because they always say a fighter needs a couple of fights for him to get adjusted with his new trainer. If we see something out of AJ that we're not used to seeing, that's always possible. I know, Tony. That's what we're looking at. Wilder Fury 4. But I don't trust Tyson. He'll play games. He'll dump a belt. He'll retire. He won't retire. All kinds of weird shit. The guy's a weirdo because it'll happen in Saudi, and he won't be able to do what he's normally used to doing, like postponing fights and getting injections before the fight and all this other shit. If he has to fight clean, he's gonna be tired by round 5 and he's going to sleep. Mark Wunderlich, my brother. Edgar, my brother. What up? Yeah, you're right, Cedric. You're right. Yeah, listen. Boyce, you know what he need to do at this point? He need to ignore everybody and just focus on his purpose, whatever it is. He don't, because the streets got him figured out. And when I say the streets, I mean social media and brothers that don't buy into what he's saying and the brothers that don't agree with what Umar. See, the thing with Dr. Umar is with that one portion of what he said about black men and black women, I ain't got to disagree with him. But like I said, I watched part 1 and 2 of that interview that he did with what those brothers' name? Those young brothers, they got an outstanding podcast. I can't think of it right now. But they're doing outstanding work. Go, damn, what are their names? With Dr. Umar did the interview. But those brothers are doing big things. Those young brothers doing big things. Go subscribe to them. I can't think of the name. I'm sorry. But I just don't agree with that one segment. But everything else said, I agreed with it. And it's hard not to throw the baby out with the bathwater. But, in this times, it's just so aggravating. It's so aggravating, man. But I'm here for the smoke. 8 p.m. tonight. I gotta go lay down. Then I'm gonna wake up and go to the Daily Wrap-Up Crew. That's it, original man. Daily Wrap-Up Crew. The Daily Wrap-Up Crew. Daily Wrap-Up Crew. So pep talk tonight. And Dapper Don, salute, man. It's, I think 78 song. He's gonna be talking about what's he talking about today? Yo, y'all see Shakur, right? I'll save it for tomorrow, man. But salute to everybody in the Venmo, Zelle, the Cash App, Super Chats, man. Godfather, you believe this shit?
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
Pep talk tonight. I'm gonna be politely on one. Salute to y'all, man. Much love and appreciation. Bronx on deck.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.